Hey, stop! Wait up for me! Wait up! Life doesn't wait for anybody. You need to catch up to it. And in case you have missed the first episode on Good Life, you need to catch up to that as well. Welcome to the second episode of Good Life. When I was small, I never wanted to step in puddles. I couldn't bring myself to believe that the perfect smooth expanse was no more than a thin film of water over solid earth. I believed it was an opening into some fathomless space, and if I stepped in, I would drop at once and keep on falling. Even now, when I see a puddle in my path, my mind half halts, but my feet do not, and I hurry on with only the echo of the thought left behind. There are many fears that will try to stop you. The important thing is to keep moving forward despite those fears. Enjoy the beautiful yet simple thoughts shared by another bunch of fantastic speakers in the second episode of Good Life, a constant discovery.
Hello, I'm Ravi Dasgupta. I've been invited by Jessy to talk to you about a good life. I'll talk about my life. I'm now 55 years old. I spent the formative years of my life driving all over the country. My father was a doctor in the army, and every 2 years we would pack our bags and move somewhere else. I did my graduation in biochemistry, and then I went on to do my management from XLRI. And then I spent 25 years in corporate HR, the last 14 years of which was as a senior HR leader, a CHRO. And towards the end of that journey, I began to feel that I wanted to do something different. The last 7 years I've been on my own. I'm an executive coach and a HR process consultant. And apart from that, I also take time off to drive around the country. I've driven to Ladakh, I've driven to Kaziranga, I've driven to Rann of Kutch, plus Bombay and Kerala, various other places as well. I'm also quite a keen photographer, and I've developed my skills considerably over the last few years. And I like to read. So these are the various things that I have been doing. Right now I'm talking to you from my farm. This is something my wife and me picked up, a small piece of land, about 10 years back. Right now we've got about 100 odd trees growing here, and we are in the process of building our own farmhouse where we plan to come and live once it is settled, once it is constructed. I think as we grow, as we mature, the things that interest us in life keeps changing, and it's important that you take things as they come and you grow and mature and take up new interests as you go along. That's really my message for you. Be attuned to what you really want to do at different points of time, and be aware that it's going to change as you go along. Thank you very much.
Hi friends, how are you? Hope you're all doing well. So first of all, I would like to thank Jessy on Globe YouTube channel and my dear friend Jessy and Suresh for giving me this opportunity today to speak on topic Good Life and Constant Discovery. What is good life? Life itself is a bonus according to me, because we are all uninvited guests to this world. And if you are blessed with all the sense organs and body parts working fine, functioning well, you should just cherish on those things every day and every minute according to me, because there are many specially challenged people who really do not have such privileges to enjoy the nature. And coming to the pandemic and floods all over, it's almost been a year so far. So I am still alive I would like to define my life being good that way. I'm still able to laugh and be joyful along with my family. My family is safe. I have a place to live, food to eat, and a job to earn. So, all this constitutes a good life for me, and I have a lot of gratitude for all these things in my life, and I keep constantly cherishing on the things which I have got from life so much after I came into this world. If there is a complaint or crib about life, it is only because of the choice I would have made, so I should make a choice again to come out of it. With this, I would like to conclude with a famous quote of Stephen King, who says either get busy living or get busy dying. I would definitely say get busy living. So 3 cheers to life. And Jessy, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak today. I would urge everybody to please subscribe to this channel, as Jessy is touching all parts of life in her videos, and it's quite informative. Tomorrow you could be the speaker just like me today. So thank you very much, friends. Have a nice day.
Hello everyone, this is Amit Chandil and I am on Jessy on Globe YouTube channel. Thank you for the invitation. Here I am going to talk about a good and happy life. So I will start with the famous quote of Stephen Covey, which says that it's one thing to come up with the great strategies and goal, but it's quite another to actually get them done, and this is called the execution gap. These are my reflection on some of the powerful words that I come across and that have given me hope and optimism during my own tough times. There are going to be times in your life, my friends, when you just have to wait. I am not talking about waiting in traffic or waiting line at the supermarket. I am talking about waiting period between your planting and harvesting. I am talking about waiting period when you come up with the idea and when it is put into the action. This is critical period of time, friends, as during this time a lot of people give up. They lose hope, they lose faith as they don't see the results, just because they don't have a faith in the process. Please remember, universe doesn't work on your timetable. It has its own gestation period. The universe doesn't care for the intensity of your efforts. It's going to make you wait, and for a good reason. It has its own timetable. So, good things take time. Just like watering and putting fertilizer in a plant every day won't make it grow faster. It will kill it. The Bhagavad Gita says, be detached from the outcome. So I personally believe focusing on the outcome is the biggest distraction to anything substantial and long term. If you are always focused on the outcome, and if all the inputs are tied into the watching the results immediately, that means you are not going to put your best efforts. It will never be a straight line from your vision to reality, so use that waiting period to deepen yourself just like a water does. Water deepens where it has to wait. So deepen the reservoir of your skills, your knowledge, your patience, your drive, and your ambition. Do not let this waiting period dishearten you. Instead, harness it. Use it to make you more powerful. So here is my message. Maybe this wait is a gift. Maybe this wait is a blessing. Maybe it's here to make you stronger and more capable. So stick to the fight when you are hardest hit. It's when things go wrong, you must not quit. Thank you for watching.
I thank Mrs. Jessy and Mr. Suresh for for giving the opportunity to share my views about life. So life is a vast term. So whether it is good or bad, it all depends on our experience. But definitely, as human beings, we have different ups and downs in life, and we expect a good life. But what we get and what we expect, there can be a difference. But in short, what I believe, after going through a lot of struggles and long journey in my life, in both professional and as such in personal life, I believe that whatever situation you have, you should live that with a positivity. You should be happy with whatever you have. You should have the contentment. So happiness is within yourself. You cannot expect other people to make you happy. Rather, it is within you. If you are happy with whatever you have and you are able to appreciate the things, you should be able to count your blessings, you will be happy. There is no as such thing like you cannot say like I will have this achievement, I will have this good food, I will have this travel destination, then I will be happy. That day will never come, because that is something which is a vicious cycle which keeps on rotating and rotating. So obviously there is no end to that. So in case you have the contentment inside, you are at peace inside you, within you, then you will be happy. So you should try to build up your personality that everybody should get positivity from you. So we should see hope in everything. At present, like we are going through the corona times, so a lot of stress is there. People have a lot of financial issues, health issues. So we should try to be happy with whatever resources we have and always think positive with that.
You are loved when you're born. You will be loved when you die. It's the in-between that you got to manage. I hope the simple life mantra shared by the speakers in this episode has helped you reinforce in small ways the many essence of a good life. Stay tuned for more interesting episodes from Jessy on Globe. It's a goodbye for now. Until then, you have a good life.